I'm going to tell you the number one rule for success. You ready for it? Is don't quit. Don't quit when adversity come, when trials and tribulation come, when people come and they don't support you, when your family and friends don't support you, when the people that you thought was going to be there don't be there, they don't show up, when you're working late nights and early mornings and not making any money, or you're making very little money, you're making less than you would at your job, a job, at any job, and you're putting in the work, don't quit. I was like that at first as well. But if you just trust the process, you're going to get to where you want to be at. It takes some time sometimes. Success is not overnight. Any overnight success, when you look into that story, they've been working behind the scenes for like 6 years, like 5 years. It's never overnight with nothing. The only overnight successes you have is people that hit the lottery. And then what happens with them? There are whole TV shows about them wasting their money and being in a worse position. So don't quit if you're trying to be successful. You're going to have ups and downs. It's always the road. The road to success is never straight up like this. It's always up and then down. Sometimes your lows is going to be the lowest you've ever been in your life. And then those lows, you got to learn. At that time, I used to talk to people about this all the time. At that time when you're in your lowest point, when you don't have no money, you can't put money in advertising and marketing and stuff like that. That's when you start getting what? You get creative. That's when you need to have that creativity. And when you come up to the top, when you have your wins and you're at the top, you still got that creativity that you did at the bottom. So now you take what you learned down there and you bring it up here and you just keep going up and up and up. You learn at the bottom. If you don't quit at the bottom, you learn there. And it's going to help you to go and catapult yourself where you want to go. I used to tell people this too. I feel like God will put us in a slingshot sometimes. Like God will put us in a slingshot and He'll take us and pull us back. In your mind, you can think of that as a loss, like you're pulling you down. But what happens when you let a slingshot go? The farther you go down or the farther you go back, you shoot further forward too. So it don't matter how far you go down, it don't matter how far you go backwards. Once you get let go out of that slingshot, if you don't quit, you're going to shoot forward. You're going to go towards your goal faster than you ever thought possible.